The suplex cyclone versus the Bayou Bull. And there we go. We're looking at two, looks like very well matched up when it comes to the ground game. Maybe Curt has a little bit more experience with his martial arts techniques, but Hastur does not look like any slouch either, going directly to try and get a takedown in there. So he's not afraid to match Curt Gannon on the mat, keeping wrist control, keeping elbow control. But Curt Gannon, that's not a good place to be with Curt Gannon, because Curt Gannon will flip you and flop you down. 1, 2, shoulder up. Good ring awareness right there by Hastur, keeping that shoulder up. Almost got an accidental pin right there that Curt Gannon. And here we go. One, and this is going to be a matchup of strength. I believe that Curt Gannon's got it, but Hastur is a big fella. But that just means the size of Curt Gannon is just unworldly. That's why I think that him and Brick Savage would be a great matchup, but he's got to get through Hastur to get to Brick Savage. Front face control. Front face lock right there from Curt Gannon. It's a big feeling out process between these two. They were not expecting to face each other. Kick to the guts from Hastur. Got himself locked into that front face lock again. I almost think that was by design to drive Curt Gannon back into the ropes. Now, Hastur did not take advantage of that situation, but I believe that Hastur meant to drive Curt Gannon backwards, maybe to get the break. And here we go, Curt Gannon. Forearm to the face, dropping Hastur. The aggressive styling of Curt Gannon coming into play right there with big knee lifts, the Muay Thai style knee lifts. And here we go for our first suplex of the night. Hastur blocks it. If you're gonna scout Curt Gannon, he gives him a suplex of his own. Stays connected. Second of an amigo. And here we go. Are we gonna get the 3 amigos from, and a block from Curt Gannon. You're not about to out suplex the god of the suplex. My lord. Curt driving his knee directly into the face of Hastur, the Bayou Bull. Feeling the effects of that effective knee. Here we go again, Hastur. Face being driven into the turnbuckle. Fighting out with an elbow to the gut. I'm not sure it's going to be effective against Gannon, because Gannon comes back with the back elbow. Menacing Curt Gannon. Intensity personified here at King of Sports Wrestling. There we go, big German release suplex from Curt Gannon. This might be the beginning of the end there for Hastur. You cannot let Curt Gannon get on a roll of these suplexes. Hastur fighting out. Knee to the gut from Curt Gannon. And a snap suplex. Snap a regular suplex right there. Just the snap, the hip movement. So ferocious, so violent from Curt Gannon. Just manipulating joints right now, just bending the finger of the Bayou Bull. Hastur now in a lot of pain. Might need to get out of this ring for a second, give himself some space from Curt Gannon, but Curt Gannon stalking his prey. And there we go, to God of the suplex. Just dragging and driving the face and the throat and the top rope. Again, like I said earlier, Curt Gannon really is not happy unless he's giving some physical punishment to his opponent, and Hastur trying to give him physical punishment right now to Curt Gannon, but Curt Gannon just driving the wind out of Hastur. Hastur, a half-hearted attempt right there at a comeback, because he had no air inside of him, and there was no air to that punch to the back of Curt Gannon. As you see, Curt Gannon just destroying this Bayou Bull. Curt Gannon is the definition of strong. He may not be from Texas, but he is definitely the definition of Texas Strong Style tonight. Again, big Muay Thai style knee lifts, and a kick, sweep of the legs. Oh, and a senton. 1, 2. A senton, using all of the weight and all the momentum, using that big back of Curt Gannon to drive into the sternum and chest of Hastur. Hastur, uh-oh, this is no good. Here we go. Hastur trying to fight back, using what he can, ducking a big clothesline. Oh, diving elbow. Lariat.
I thought that was it.
Striking. Oh, was not expecting the strength right there from Hastur. Hastur showing great strength. Oh, power slam. 1, 2. Ah, Curt Gannon. I do not think that Hastur was able to get all of that power slam because of the amount of punishment that Curt Gannon has inflicted on the Hastur. There we go, Hastur, signaling that this is the end of Curt Gannon. But Curt, he's got a little bit of a arm control there, a little bit, trying to get a wrist lock. Cannot do anything. And there we go. Almost a Uranagi situation. And an attempt at an Olympic slam and a rollover. 1, 2, 3, and Hastur. Hastur reverses the Olympic slam into a rollover. Big mistake right there from Curt Gannon. And Hastur comes away with the victory